What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. It's that time. Awaken. The introduction of Maliss. Maliss is a series of dark cyber monster. It is a Link theme based off from the story of Alice in Wonderland. So let us go ahead and dive on down to the in-depth guide to Maliss. And when it comes to the rarity amounts, 5 UR, 4 SR, 2 rares, and 1 normal. And then TCG land wise on the list, I believe it's White Rabbit, Dormouse, and Underground to 2. TCG land at the time this was recorded. Maliss P. White Rabbit. And before we go any further, sharing the indicated stats. Main deck wise of the monsters, all are level 3 dark cyber effect monsters that has 300 defense. Maliss P. White Rabbit, 1200 attack. The gimmick effect is, if this card is banished, pay 300 life points in terms of the main deck, or for the extra deck wise, pay 900 points for them doing something. So White Rabbit, Cheshire Cat, and Dormouse pay 300 to special summon themselves, and to turn you to this, you cannot special from the extra deck except Link monsters, while the Link monsters, once banished, pay 900 to special themselves, and then they gain supernatural effects. And then as for March Hare, upon banish, pay 300, target one of your banished Maliss monsters, add it back to your hand. So good old recursion off from March Hare herself, and then the Maliss monsters, they tend to special themselves once banished. So Maliss P. White Rabbit, 1200 attack. You take no damage from battles involving Maliss Link monsters that point to this card. And then, upon no more special, you can set 1 Maliss trap straight from your deck with a different name than the cards in your graveyard. So basically, early game on, if you have nothing, you get to set literally any Maliss trap. And then when it comes to the Banished Revival, yeah, it's literally the same concept. Maliss P. Chessy Cat, aka Cheshire Cat. 1500 attack. Any monster killed by battle with a Maliss Link monster that points to this card is banished. So, DD Warrior Lady in a nutshell. During your main phase, you can banish 1 Maliss card, spell/trap included, from your hand, then you can draw 2. Maliss P. Dormouse, 900 attack. Maliss Link monsters that point to this card cannot be killed by card effects. During your main phase, you can activate this. Banish 1 Maliss monster from your deck. Also, for the rest of this turn, Maliss monsters you control gain 600 attack. Maliss P. March Hare, 600 attack. Your opponent cannot target Maliss Link monsters that point to this card within card effects. During the main phase, if this card is in your hand as a quick effect, you can banish 1 other Maliss card, spell/trap included, from your hand or graveyard, and if you do, special this card. Rather than the first 3 Maliss monsters, instead of special summoning, You can pay 300 points, target one of your banished Maliss monsters, add it to your hand. That's pretty much that for the monsters. For the spells, Maliss and Underground. Upon activation, you can banish one Maliss card from your hand, deck, or graveyard, while 3 or more of your Maliss traps with different names are banished. Maliss Link monsters you control gain 3,000 attack. While you control a Maliss Link monster, your opponent's monsters can only target Maliss Link monsters for attacks. Hard once on the activation. Maliss in the Mirror. Each effect once per turn. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Banish one Maliss monster from your hand or face-up field, and if you do, negate that monster's effect until the end of this turn. If this card is banished, you can target one Maliss card in your graveyard, banish it, and if you do, add one Maliss card of the same type, monster, spell, or trap from your deck to your hand. Maliss Traps, MTP07, GWC06, and TB11 all are hard once on the activations. The gimmick of these traps are you can straight up activate them the turn it was set by banishing one face-up Maliss monster you control. For MTP07, add one Maliss monster from deck to hand, then if you control a Maliss Link monster, you can does not target, banish one card anywhere on the field. GWC06, special one of your Maliss monsters that is banished or in your graveyard, then if you control a Maliss Link monster, you can gain life points equal to the original attack of that special summon monster. TB11. It is basically E-Telly of Maliss, or if your opponent controls 3 or more cards, you get special one Maliss Link monster from your extra deck instead. For the rest of this turn, that summon monster cannot attack and no one can activate its effects. As for the extra deck, Maliss Q Red Ransom, Link 3. Actually, I'll just go down the line with those links. All are link 3s. They all have different arrows, of course, nothing more, nothing less. And they all say 2+, well, technically, Red Ransom and White Binder is 2+ monsters, including a Maliss monster, while Heart's Cryptor is 3 monsters, including a Maliss. Once again, Maliss Q Red Ransom. Nightmare Unicorn Arrows, 2300 attack. While this card points to a monster, the original attack and defense of all effect monsters your opponent controls are switched. So Red Ransom is your shield and sword of sorts. Each of the following effects once per turn. Upon special summon, doesn't matter how she's special summoned, you can add one Maliss spell from deck to hand. So basically Underground and or Mirror. And then same concept, once banished, pay 900 to special. In this one, banish one Cyberse monster from your deck. Maliss Q White Binder, 2300 attack, middle left, middle right, and top middle arrows. Most cases, X code link arrows. If this card is special summoned, doesn't matter how she's special summoned, you can target up to 3 cards in any graveyards. It could be yours or opponent's, banish them. She is literally Magical Musket Dancing Needles, which is crazy. During your main phase, you can set 1 Maliss trap from your deck or graveyard. Seems absolute busted. And then if this card is banished, so same concept. In this one, draw a card. Each effect once per turn. And then Heart's Cryptor, each effect once per turn. As a 2500 beat stick. And as for the link arrows, it's Decode Talker. As a quick effect, you can target one of your banished Maliss cards, spell/trap included, shuffle it back into the deck, and if you do, banish 1 card anywhere on the field does not target. While she points to a monster, this effect and its activation cannot be negated, as in, don't ever try to stop me. Upon banished, same concept, pay 900 to special. In this one, double its attack. Each effect once per turn. And that is every card covered. And with that being said, this is James Polk on going over the in-depth guide of the Maliss cards, aka Alice in Wonderland Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossover. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And be sure to use my campaign code in the description below so we can gather the leftover prizes from the campaign codes for future content. Thank you guys for tuning in, and let me know if you are enjoying the Maliss content as of only the beginning of it in terms of in-depth guide. And I shall say catch you all next time, and happy 4th of July to all.